reason we hold this picnic is to make sure the commander doesn't fall off here. The reason we hold this picnic is to welcome aboard the class of, God, I can't believe it, 2015? Holy cow. I think that's somewhere around where... I think that's somewhere near where Master Sergeant says he's going to retire. So,
You like me?
Fall into the cake. That's what we're here to do. And for the class of 2015, the parents and families and the cadets of the new freshman class, welcome aboard. Hopefully you got a chance to get out and meet some people today and meet some of the parents that have been great supporters of ours. It's been a very fun ride. It's always enjoyable to see all the new faces on board. I hope the kids had a lot of fun out here. That's what it's all about. JROTC is supposed to be fun. We're going to learn a few things here and there, but most of all, we want you to have fun. And that's with the families too. Families of the drill teams, you know, just like competition teams anywhere in high school. You know, they'll be tail chasing the Corps a little bit as we go here and there for competitions. I hope many of you come out and watch our competitions and support our competitions. These guys work hard. They work very, very hard. The cadets are not part of the drill team, so I hope you're having a great time in the classrooms. We're trying to mix it up a little bit this year and get some activities going. As soon as we get kind of on autopilot here through this first month and got everybody's uniforms going, we'll do some activities for the rest, including building some model airplanes, having a fly-off, teaching a little bit about aerodynamics, a little bit about ships, how they work, and try getting some activities going that everybody can participate in. I might even try my hand at rocketry. The Air Force has been trying to get me to the dark side and try some rocketry here. Navy does have a space program. One of my old COs was the CO of the Navy Space Operations. So Navy does have a space program. So maybe we ought to get into some rocketry. We got some satellites up there. But again, I hope you're having fun and I hope you learned something most of all. Again, the Corps is designed to run itself. The cadets run the Corps. We are here as instructors to help give them guidance. We want them to have a practical approach to applying the leadership skills that we're teaching them in the classroom, and that's what it's all about. Our sophomores this year will be selected for Officers Candidate School here in the spring. We'll go get those selectees into training. They'll be our platoon leaders their junior year. All right, the juniors, we're eyeballing you guys and as leaders, and we'll be selecting the staff for the senior year, and the staff runs the Corps, and with the help of all the other cadets. So that's the practical nature of JROTC. And then we do a few things like this and the Captain's Cup and all that, where we just come out to have some fun. All right. I guess, Master Sergeant, do you have anything you want to put out?
No. Hoorah. We love you! I love you too. Come give me a hug. Yeah, don't you dare. I just want to introduce myself and your parents. My name is Master Sergeant Cavazos. I handle the Naval Science 1, or the first-year cadets, I should say. This is also not only for class of 2015, but the first-year cadets. I want to introduce our staff, which is like the commander said, the cadets that run the Corps. Mr. Jonathan Burnett, come up here, Burnett. He's the commanding officer. He's the top. Oh, he doesn't have to get up here. He's the #1 cadet right here. Our EXO, he's at a
He's at training for the Cyber Patriot
competition. The next in command is our operations officer, Jim Pat. He's up at 6 A&M, visiting 6 A&M. Okay. We have our admin officer. She handles all my administrative side, takes care of me, make sure that I stay out of trouble. We have our supply officer. This is our junior. He handles how much money is back there in supply?
Several $1,000s.
Several $1,000s worth of uniforms. He almost fell back. Okay. Next is a community service officer. He's in charge of making, having our unit involved with the community to get community service hours, so we can come out number one at the end of the year, on the end of year report. Mr. George and Mr. Valadez. Our armed drill team commanders. Okay, so hopefully with their expertise and their leadership, maybe they'll take us all the way to Daytona Beach, Florida for nationals. Ms. Burnett, and Ms.
Don't stand up there. You don't want to make us feel short. Don't do it.
Hall of Fame. Our unarmed drill team commander. He'll take our teams to Daytona Beach Nationals. Academic. Where's my academic officer? He's our academic officer. He's still trying to figure out how to turn on the grill. Our academic officer, his role is to take us to state level up at Texas A&M, College Station, Texas A&M. We go up to that state competition against the Navy schools in Texas. He's going to put an academic team together so we can advance to Pensacola, Florida, and Navy National. Ordnance officer, he tries to keep his weapons together with duct tape. The weapons that we have, I hope they don't break out here when we go out there with these weapons. They go through a lot. And this anyone staff? Color guard on staff. Color guard. Miss Kim, is our female color guard commander. Scott is also, he's the male. Yeah! You guys all excited. Okay, we have a cake. We're going to cut for the class of 2015. And also the new cadets, first year cadets. We'll cut the cake, and right after this, we'll go straight to the parking lot back here. Straight to the parking lot so the drill teams can put a little show for you. We are starting again, so they might not have the entire routine because we are, especially on the armed team, we have a lot of new kids in the block there. So we'll go out there and do a little stomp, slap, spin the weapons. Welcome aboard.
Then you still have to use. We just got here. Hey, that's the thing.
We're going to cut the cake.